Hey guys, Jordan here. I'm currently driving en route to visit one of my clients. You'll notice I'm in the Mercedes today, and that's because the M4 is in for some visual upgrades. So that's really exciting stuff. I'm lucky I actually have the Mercedes still for the next couple of weeks, but I picked the M4 up tonight. Cannot wait for that, but that's not what this video is about. Maybe I'll do another video talking about what work I'm actually getting done. But as I said, today I'm visiting one of my clients. I have never met this client before. I've physically met this client. We've been working together for the last 2 months, and that's actually because this relationship was completely established online. They were researching social media marketing online and stumbled across one of my YouTube videos, saw the results I was getting from my clients, and then John, the managing director, reached out to me on Facebook. We set up a Skype call or a Zoom call, and the rest is history. We spoke about what problems they're facing within their business, where they wanted to take their business, and we've been working together now for the last 2 months. And they are, without a doubt, the biggest e-commerce photography business in Europe. Do a really great job, and they also own a marketing company of their own, which is a web and SEO company, and they are shit hot at SEO, and that is probably like the #1 reason why their photography company is so successful. And John sent me a message last week and he said, "Hey Jordan, we really need to meet up and have a coffee." And I completely agreed. It's really good to be able to meet my clients physically. I want to meet all of my clients. So we've arranged this meeting today. Just want to have a sit down. There's no general direction, but more importantly, what we want to do is want to see if we can potentially make more money together, because they have marketing clients on the web and SEO side of things. I have marketing clients on the social media side of things. So there's huge potential for us to cross over with our clients and in turn make an awful lot more money. So we're going to talk about that today. We're also going to talk about the progress within their Facebook ads and the social media strategy that we've been working on, and also just have a catch up and just put a face to a name, have a coffee and have a chat. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually going to get John on camera because I know he's got a lot of value to bring to you guys. He's actually started producing his own video content as well on YouTube through the marketing company, using that as a driving force. They also run marketing events as well, where they have lots of public speakers come down, which is really cool. Unfortunately, I missed it a couple of weeks ago, but I might even be speaking in one of those in January this year. So that's what's happening today. That's a quick summary. I'll see you guys when we get to the office. Hey guys, I'm back again. So I'm here, I'm joined with John Pankhurst. He's one of my very valued clients, and as I said to you guys when I was driving down today, me and John organised this meeting because this is actually the first time that we've met today after working with each other for 2 months. And John owns a print-on-demand photography e-commerce business, the biggest in the UK. Am I right in saying that? Yeah. So he's doing a good job, and I've been working with his company for the last 2 months on a Facebook ad and social media marketing campaign. Now, John reached out to me on YouTube because he saw my content, so it was completely inbound to me, and he saw my videos on YouTube. And I mean, what made you want to reach out to me by seeing my videos? How did you stumble across me?
I really like the genuine style of it. Okay. You know, you came across really relaxed, and I watched a few of them, and then there was one you were talking about an outrageous return on investment on a restaurant campaign that you'd done. Nice. And I thought, okay, I can see how that worked, and you gave away a load of information, so I went off and tried to do it myself. Yeah. Had reasonable results, enough results to make me think maybe if it had been run by somebody who's doing it full time, they would have a better result. Yeah. And that's really why I reached out, and you came back very quickly. Yeah. On Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the conversation. We set up, I think it was a Zoom conversation, wasn't it? I think we had a video chat, and John introduced me to the team, and actually it was one of the first meetings I've done without actually physically meeting my clients, online as it is. I mean, I've got quite a lot of international clients, but it was the first that had reached out to me and set up this video call and kind of introduced me to the team, and it kind of made me start thinking about the power of video and the power of kind of inbound video, and that's something that we've been speaking a lot about today, is the power of video and the fact that John reached out to me because of my YouTube channel. Now today, I mean, we've been going through a couple of things. First of all, we just had a chat. I mean, we've gone out for lunch and we've been talking about their current Facebook ad campaigns and how they have been progressing. And
as we've been talking about potential new campaigns, we've been talking about video campaigns in particular that we can run. So for instance, the complete buyer journey from buying a photograph or a canvas online. So the company is actually called Photos For Me. They sell canvases, it's framed art, it's your customer's own photography as well.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It's actually a platform for photographers to sell their wall art to people that are looking to decorate their home or office. Yeah, so that's what it is.
So we wanted to, I mean, we're getting up to the time of year now where that kind of product sells really, really well when people are spending a lot of money for Christmas and they want to start buying gifts for their friends, for their family. So we're coming up to a busy time of year, and we've been thinking about a video campaign that we can run which will have a massive impact. And what we're almost looking at is like a TV advert, but for Facebook and for Instagram. So we're talking about that buyer journey of someone looking at an empty wall there. They want to buy a canvas or a photo, and we want to go through that whole process of how that product is made, arriving at the door, and actually putting that up against the wall. And that can be a really powerful campaign which we can then retarget everybody who has watched that video itself. So we've been looking into that today, and we've also been looking into other potential avenues that we can explore and other ways that we can kind of hone in on that audience for Photos For Me. But actually, what that kind of turned into is talking about John's secondary business, which is a online marketing business as well. So it's an online marketing business. We're actually in the office right now, and they specialise in responsive web design and SEO in particular.
Yeah.
And they're shit, I'll say SEO. They're so good at SEO because that Photos For Me company, that whole business is based around their SEO model and how that is built, the kind of framework behind that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I built that 16 years ago, and 100% of that growth has come from organic search. And it's only recently in the last sort of year and a half where we've started to ramp it up, and now we're doing social media as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And as part of that marketing business, all of their clients come inbound. So I think that's what we're talking about. So all of your clients are coming inbound with this marketing business. Whereas with me, as you guys will know, everything I do has been outbound. I'm an advocate of cold calling. I'm an advocate of physical meetings. Whereas John gets inbound inquiries through his website, which is essentially a buttered up landing page. It's like a ClickFunnels page, which isn't a ClickFunnels. It's like a ClickFunnels page on steroids. It's a really, really great website which converts people into leads, and they come inbound to John. I don't know whether you can just mention quickly a little bit about your client acquisition strategy. So people come to you, and you're saying that you get them in, or you go to see them, and then you have this kind of onboarding process where you find out more about their business.
Yeah, we do. It's very important that we find the right match. A client's got to be an image match, so they've got to appreciate that business can come through online. And a lot of people don't realise that you can grow your business through social media, through online marketing in a new way. You can reach customers in Scotland when you're based in the UK. You can reach countries as far as Sri Lanka from Dartford. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that we were talking about today is, because obviously John can learn a lot from me and I can learn a lot from him, and that's something which is really, really interesting about this relationship, because what John does with website and SEO is completely the opposite of what I do with social media in a way. But we were trying to find ways that we could collaborate and ways that we could help each other. And I was actually saying, interestingly, you reached out to me because of a video I put out online. And you're not actually doing any physical client outreach at the minute because it's all coming to you. And we were talking about ways that John can implement video into his client outreach strategy, so he can in turn get more clients. I mean, because you can make a lot of money from SEO, from web development. These are really large, high-ticket clients, and they're doing really well from inbound at the minute. But if they started doing outbound and started reaching out to people with a really nice personal video message, introducing themselves, then they could get a lot more clients that way. And actually, interestingly, John, I think 3 months ago now, you started your own YouTube channel.
Yeah, about 3 and a bit months ago.
And so you're establishing yourself as like an expert in the SEO and web design world, and kind of sharing your insights. So do you want to talk about kind of why you did that? And
I just wish I'd started it earlier. I think everyone would probably say the same thing. I just wish I'd started a YouTube channel earlier. And since the last sort of 2-3 weeks where the channel's starting to grow, and we're putting more content out each week, people are starting to watch more of it and engage with it. And just this morning we do push channels to LinkedIn, and someone came through our LinkedIn channel, and that was really refreshing to see people come through that.
You said in like the first month of like producing videos, your LinkedIn grew by like 600%.
Yeah, 673% profile views week on week from the first video went out, and it's continuing to grow at that rate. It's phenomenal,
and it's amazing. And I think that if you can position yourself as an expert in your industry, it just benefits you in so many different ways, because you're now getting, I think you're getting clients actually reach out, or potential clients reach out to you because of the videos that you're putting out there. And we're even talking about combining those videos that John's putting out there with physical ad campaigns on LinkedIn to then acquire clients through that process as well. Because what you're doing when you create video is very similar to what I do. What you're doing when you create video is you're establishing yourself as a leader within your industry, because you're willing to give out free advice. And in doing that, we were talking about over lunch, and doing kind of giving out free lessons and giving free content, you are you're opening yourself up to people who approach you and to people to trust you. If I teach someone about social media marketing, like John, if I'm putting content out there, and John reached out to me because of my YouTube channel, because he already sees me as an established leader, because I'm willing to give out free content. And I think that's the exact same thing that you're trying to achieve with your...
Yeah, there aren't many secrets left in this world now. So you might as well be the first person to tell everyone about it and gain trust.
Yeah,
you know, and that's definitely it's an incredible journey.
I'm going to do a video next week. It's spurred a thought in my mind. We're going to do a video next week on video acquisition, and what I mean by that is sending videos to potential clients instead of giving them a cold call, instead of sending them an email. Clients who are out of your reach, clients who are you're not in the parameter to actually meet up with them, they're not in your local city, for you to actually send them a video, like a 1-minute video of you talking to the camera, introducing yourself, talking to them as to why they would be a good client for you and why you can help them out. I think that's extremely powerful. I think that's an extremely powerful way to build a rapport with clients and sign up new business, especially when you don't have the capacity to go visit them physically, like me and John didn't have originally.
It took us 2 months.
It took us a while to get in front of each other, but here we are now. So yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I don't know if you want to add anything else on there, John.
Thanks very much for the opportunity, and I think we're going to have a great working experience going forward.
Definitely. And I'm going to link John's channel down below. So John's got a YouTube channel, as I said. He also pushes it through LinkedIn. I'll put a link to all of his social channels in the description. So definitely go check him out, and I'll appreciate it if you all subscribe to him as well.
Great. Thanks very much, guys.
Cheers.